Hi, Chuck here, and I want to talk to you about Hot Wheels. More specifically about Hot Wheel collecting. There's a plethora of stuff out there and you can't have it all. So if you're going to collect, you got to narrow it down a bit, and there's still a lot. I want to go over what's out there now in 2023, what it costs, and what you might expect to pay for it on the secondary market, because everyone who gets serious about collecting Hot Wheels sooner or later is going to go to the secondary market to get something. So let's start out with basics. Basic cars. Alright, starting in the year 2000, Mattel started repeating their collector numbers over again. There's usually around 250, sometimes more, sometimes less. And then there's color variations too. So they come out with about 500 cars a year. I try and get all the collector numbers each year, but there's a lot of crazy stuff. You know, Hot Wheels are toys, so there's a lot of made-believe, made-up stuff that, you know, it's for kids. But the collectors tend to zero in on the realistic stuff. And that is what becomes collectible for most. Like I said, I go for everything in the collector number series. But they give you lots of ways to collect. They have little series here. Hot Wheel Dream Garage. Number 2 out of 5. What do we have here? Baja Blazers. Hot Wheel Exotics. You get the idea. 3 out of 5, out of 10, whatever. Little sets. You can have fun collecting them. Basically, Hot Wheels have been under $1 for 53 of their 55 years of existence. So you can start a collection for cheap. With your spare change, whatever, for just a few dollars, buy what you like. And I'll tell you, one rule of thumb, number one is, if you see something you like, buy it. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either you never see it again, or next month it's going to be on the pegs everywhere. And you don't know which is going to happen. Of course, there's a little gray area in between where you might see something twice. But like a treasure hunt, you'll probably never see it again. And that's the thing about the basics. You have treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. Like, okay, this car here, Twin Mel, it's a fantasy car from '69, and one I really like, is a treasure hunt. Look under here, you can see, congratulations. This symbol means you have found a treasure hunt collectible car. You see that silver flame, that's the treasure hunt logo, which is on the car too. And a super treasure hunt is not going to have the writing, and the flame logo will be in gold. Which those are few and far between. I have thousands upon thousands of Hot Wheels. I've been collecting for decades, and I have only ever found 3 super treasure hunts. But they are out there. I got lots of treasure hunts, plenty of treasure hunts. I get most of them every year, but never all of them. You know? But as I was saying, on the secondary market, which is going to come along sooner or later, that whatever is the latest and the greatest, the newest Hot Wheel, is going to be the most popular. The scalpers come along, buy them all up, hoping that because you can't find it, you'll pay a few extra dollars to get it from them. I suggest patience. You know, usually when something comes out, it'll be out for 6 months to a year, then you don't see it again. And then once something gets old and it's no longer in the stores, the only way to get it is through the secondary market. Stuff like this, which you may want to acquire. You know, and then again, there's a car from the series or whatever that you missed. There's always something else out there. So anyways, every Hot Wheel starts out around $1. It's going to be worth $1. If you're getting it from the secondary market, the price is going to go up. It's always going to go up. $2, $3, I don't know. Most cars it doesn't go up very much for, but the popular ones it sure does. Some of the basic cars go for $6, $7, $8 a piece or even more. Then again, you have the treasure hunts, which are mixed in with the basics. Any treasure hunt's going to go for at least $5 to $10. Maybe more. Some go for a lot more. Super treasure hunts are going to go for at least $40, more like $50 or $60, if you can find one. You know, and you don't know if you don't look. Like, for example, okay, this car, and this car are all treasure hunts. Also, what you should know about the basic cars is that Target and Walmart get their own exclusive cars. Target has their red edition cars, which are simply color variations in the collector number count. These go pretty fast. Some of these go for $5, $6, $7 a piece on the secondary market. And Walmart has their own cars too. There's Zamex, which I don't really get it. They're unpainted cars with the same tampos and stuff. But these are Walmart exclusives, which you may find them if you go to Walmart enough, or you may not. They're going to go for more on the secondary market. Okay, the next category is what I call exclusives. Store exclusives. These are the intermediate collector series cars. Call them exclusives because they're exclusive to certain stores. Most of these are going to be at Walmart. You get like 5 to 10 car sets. There'll be about a dozen of them a year at Walmart. And you're going to get 2 or 3 sets a year at Target. And then you get like the anniversary cars are like these, but they go on the back channel. They go to like auto parts stores, drug stores, grocery stores. They're out there and you can find them, but they're elusive. And then they're kind of like these cars too. They started out the same price as basic cars, but now they're going for about $3 a piece. Some of them go for more. You never know. There's a lot of fun stuff here, a lot of cool stuff to collect. And if you want to get these, the best thing to do is be vigilant. Go to your Walmarts or Targets or whatever regularly, because they go fast. Just for example, this Fast and Furious 10-car set, I showed up on the day they put them out and got all 10 of them in one pop. Whereas like this American Steel 8-car set, I found one in my local Walmart and I thought, oh gee, they're putting them out all over. If I go to other Walmarts, I'll find them. So 2 weeks and 9 Walmarts later, I had all 8 of them. These cars usually don't get marked up terribly much on the secondary market. They're going to be maybe double, maybe 3 times what they cost in the store. Often you can find them for less than double what they cost in the store. These are pretty reasonable collectibles, and there's a lot of neat, fun stuff, the different sets they put out. Just gotta look for them. Be vigilant in your hunting. Alright, the next level up is Hot Wheels Premiums. They started out selling them for $4.50 a piece, which I thought was too much back then. Then the pandemic came along, you couldn't find any Hot Wheels. These came along and I started buying them and realized how cool they were, and I got addicted to them. Now they're $6.50 a piece and I buy them all the time. There's 2 things you gotta know about premiums. First of all, they all come with real riders, which are actual rubber tires, which means the car's gonna roll slow. It's no good on the track. But most people who are looking or buying these are buying them to display, not race. The second thing you need to know is they have chase cars. They always come out in sets of 5 or sometimes individually. And what they take is one of the 5, and this year they're black. I assume they may be different colors in other years. But they have one of the 5 cars in a different color, probably black. And it's going to be 0, number 5. So, you still have the whole set if you get 1 through 5. Don't discount it if you didn't get number 0, but there's that chase car, which is like the treasure hunt of premiums. The premiums hold their value pretty well. They're going to go for at least double their costs on the secondary market, sometimes 2 or 3 times The chases are going to go for 4 or 5 times. The chases are like treasure hunts. They're going to go for a lot more. All right. Next on the premiums, you need to know about Team Transporters. It's a premium car with a premium truck. It's going to cost $16. $650 for a premium car, $950 for a truck. That's in line. They've been coming out for years. They're numbered. They come out 3 at a time, and they're in the 50s. I think they're up to 55 right now. All right. All right, the Team of Transporters are everywhere. They go to all different stores. You know. All right, the Team Transporters are kind of hit and miss. Most of them disappear pretty quick. Some of them hang on the pegs for months. You never know. And of course, it's going to go up in value. Of course, Target and Walmart get into the exclusives too. Target has 2-packs. So it's a pretty popular one. That one goes pretty fast. This one here is my favorite. If you know about the history of Hot Wheels, or were young when they came out, you know the importance of these 2 vehicles to Mattel. So this is my favorite. The 2-packs are going to probably double in price online, or if you can get them. Anyways, the basic cars, there's the basic premiums, there's 2 kinds. There's car culture and pop culture. The car culture ones are focused on realistic cars. The pop culture is on the pictures. All car company logos, or in this case, Star Wars The Mandalorian pictures. You know, collectors tend to like realistic stuff. Like, I know these cars are disappearing fast. These cars are still lingering on the pegs 6 months later. All right, now Walmart comes on strong with their own exclusive line of premium cars, the Boulevard series, which they come out 5 at a time, like the sets of the car culture ones do. And they've been numbered for years. And now they're up to about number 80. Again, any of these premium cars are going to double on the secondary market, if not go up more. All right, the other thing at Walmart besides Boulevard cars, they have the diorama sets, in which you get 3 premium cars and a transporter. These run about, what, 28, 29, 30 bucks, something like that. Again, in line with the premium car pricing, 3 premiums and a truck. And again, it's hit and miss. Like, I know this particular set here I'm holding, the Nissan set in white, I've seen people asking up to $100 for it online. But I know if you shop around, you might, well, you probably can get it for less. That's the top price. You never know. And again, like I said, hit or miss. Look at this set. Track Day. 3 premiums, a transporter, 2. And I know right now I could walk into any of my area Walmarts and find a stack of these sitting on the shelves. You know, they'll disappear in a few months, but my guess is this set's not going to go up in value, whereas this set already has. Probably something to do with the JDM levers. But anyways, there's one more level up of Hot Wheels to go to, and that is the Redline Club. I have a sample of what I've got from them out here. First of all, what you need to know is you're going to shell out $10 to be a member of the Redline Club for a year. And for that $10, you get a chance to buy some really expensive Hot Wheels. Now, don't get me wrong, these are the cream of the crop. Typically, they got a $20, $25, or $30 price point. Some of them, they let you buy as many as you want. Most of them, they limit you to one or two, which keeps the scalpers from scooping them up to, make money on them. Limits it more to collectors. Then again, they are rarely on the market because there's so few of them. But they do come up every now and then. As I was saying, it's $20, $25, or $30 for the car. Then they hit you with a hefty shipping and handling charge, $7 to $9. Like, for example, okay, this is one of my favorite Hot Wheels, Jaguar. When I was a kid, I saw one of these on a rainy day on Woodward Avenue, and I was so impressed because it had 3 windshield wipers. But a mile or so down the road, it had crashed. But I always loved getting a Jaguar, or a Jaguar, as our British friends would say. This is one of my favorites. I paid $38.75 for this car. Now, Redline Club cars are going to hold their value. The ones they sell a lot of are going to at least double in value. The more rare ones, they're going to, triple, quadruple. They're going to be a lot more on the secondary market. If you plan on filling in your collection with Redline Club cars, you should probably plan on dropping about $100 a piece for what you find from the Redline on the secondary market. But, there's something for everyone in Hot Wheels, whatever your budget is. Just think about it. I paid $38.75 for one Hot Wheel from the Redline Club. It is a beauty. But then again, for $32.50, you can get a whole set of premiums, which are very nice, cool, collectible cars. Then again, for $15, you can get a set of 5 of the intermediate cars. There's a lot of fun to be had here, too. In this area, we have the seasonal cars, like the Easter, now they're springtime cars. The Halloween cars, which last year were at Target, the year before at Kroger, they move around. And the Christmas, now they're holiday cars, which again are Walmart exclusives. There's a lot of fun stuff to be collected in this mid-price range cars. And a whole set for $15 versus $32.50, that's good. But then again, that same $15 is going to buy you more than a dozen basic cars, which is the meat and potatoes of Hot Wheel collecting. You may even find a treasure hunt or super treasure hunt in the basic cars. And that's the fun of it. You don't know what you're going to find unless you go looking for it. And there's pretty much something for everyone in Hot Wheel collecting. Happy hunting, everyone!